My name's Fiona and I'm a Nutrimetics consultant here in Australia, and I just thought I'd let you guys know about the new White Age range and how I incorporate it into my daily routine. So let's get started. I want to show you how quick it is. So this is my beautiful unwashed face this morning. So I put my fingers in some water, put about a 5-cent piece on my hands, and wash over. If you don't feel that your hand's gliding enough, wet it again. This isn't a foaming cleanser, so although it will get a little bit white, it won't really foam up on your face. And I always do a little bit down my neck. And I'm just wetting the corner of a towel. Swap it over. And dry side of the towel, just patting. Next, I'm doing the toner. I'm finding I'm only needing about 3 or 4 drops of this stuff because it seems to spread a long way. I do down my neck, mainly because I'm going to be putting cream on there and I want it to soak in. Now while I'm just and I do on the back of my hands because when I put my SPF on, I rub it into my hands as well if I have any excess left over. So I'm just going to explain what the White Age does. It's a bright uniform complexion is the essence of healthy and elegant skin. Today's brightening trend is not just made up of products that lighten the colour of skin pigmentation, dark spots or sunspots. It's more about skin tone correction, boosting skin luminescence, and promoting skin brightening with UV protection from further damage. Although it's called the white range, it doesn't actually whiten your skin. It whitens the pigmentation that's on your skin, so therefore giving you a more even complexion. I have a little bit of pigmentation down this area and a little bit on my forehead, but I have quite a big, large sunspot on the end of my nose. Which I don't know if you can see there because of the shine, or that you can see it a little bit on that side. So in the 5 days that I have been using the White Age range, I have noticed that it is actually lightening, so I can testify that it does actually work. So now that that toner has actually soaked in a bit and it's dry, I'm going to use the Aqua Booster. I use this one mainly in the morning. And for this one, you only want to use a tiny bit, so about that amount, which if you look at my fingernail, that's about the size of it. So warm between the fingers and smooth over. Okay, now I'm going to use the Tight Firm and Fill Eye Serum. As you can see, I'm doing little circles at the bottom and just going straight across the eyelid at the top. What it actually does is by going zigzag on the side, it gets rid of your crow's feet. By going round in circles down the bottom, it gets rid of puffiness. And if you're just worried about the blackness underneath your eyes, then you just go a couple of times and then across the top 3 times. That can dry in by itself. Next, I'm going to use the Luminescent Skin Serum. Generally speaking, with the serums, they have to go closer to the toner, which is why I'm using them in the order that I am. This one has a lovely scent to it. It's got peony flower in it, so as it's dissolving onto the skin, it creates like almost a slight tingling effect. Generally speaking, I try and give at least a minute, but I'm also a mum, so I try and give it a minute before I put another product on, just so it's got a little bit of time to seep in. Next, I'm going to use the little eye cream from my Restore range. The White Age doesn't have an eye cream, but this one has anti-wrinkle in it, so I'm finding that it just helps to create a good barrier for my eyes. So about that amount. Warmed between your ring fingers because they're the softest finger that you've got, and I just pat around my eye socket. Just make sure I haven't missed any bits. Okay. Next I'm doing the neck and deck cream. This is a cream just to go on your neck. And you use about that amount. Do it in an upward motion because gravity pulls your neck down, so therefore creates wrinkles on your neck. If you do it in an upward motion, you're encouraging your skin to work against the gravity. And it's called Neck and Décolletage Cream. It's got passion fruit seed oil in it. Next I'm going to use the Defense Prevention Age, that one, with the vitamin E. Same thing again, get the spatula. This time it's almost a full amount. I only do that amount though because I'm doing down my neck as well. If you were just going to do your face, you'd have half that amount. Between the fingers. Avoid your eye area. You don't want to be putting any creams on your eye area, like inside your eye socket area. This creates puffiness and fluid retention. So if you can, avoid putting anything there. The Tight Firm and Fill Eye Serum is specifically manufactured and designed for that area, and it's of a really, really light substance. So it is appropriate for having in that area, but nothing else really. And now I'm going to the day cream. This has SPF 15 in it, so that's great because the more SPF you put on your skin, so if you continue to do it every day, you will reduce the signs of aging because it's UV damage and free radical damage which cause the biggest damage to our skin. So I've just used the spatula and I'll put on that amount. Between the fingers again. As you can see, I'm not opposed to almost going onto the hand. This just helps to spread it around a bit better. As you can see, I always go up in this particular area. I have frown lines, so kids don't do that. So yeah, I'm trying to reduce the effects of my aging, even though I'm only 35 years old. I don't want to be all massively wrinkly, And the best thing about Nutrimetics is it does help to slow down and reduce the signs of aging. So as you can see, it looked like I had quite a lot on my hands, but in fact I actually don't. And up my neck, and then left over just on my hands. So that's it for this white age demonstration video. By all means, I will be posting up another one sometime shortly in regards to putting on a makeup face. I'm actually going to do it today. So what's going to happen is I'll say goodbye from you in a moment, and then I will let my moisturiser seep in, I should say, and absorb into my skin for about 5 minutes, and then I will start recording a makeup one. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.